the other night. You needn't call me back. Stephanie took care of it.
I didn't get a message
I
from
know.
you. I'm so
Oh,
sorry.
no, I didn't leave it. No, I didn't leave it on your tape because I spoke to Denny.
Oh, she didn't hear you?
Yes, but then I spoke to Stephanie, and Stephanie
Is
took care of
everything
it.
okay? What were you
No,
doing?
it was easy. It was friends of mine from Toronto were here for the winter. When they left, she called me this week. She said, will you do me a favor? She said, there's a young man in rents an apartment to live at Curly. He's in his early 30s, and he's a financial guy. And she said, he's been here a while and hasn't met anybody. And I said, well, I'm probably older than his father. But I said, is he interested in the synagogue? She said, well, he's interested in meeting Jewish single people. And I know you're no longer single, but you're closer to single than most people.
No. I definitely have people that I can plug him
and
into.
Stephanie plugged him into the group that does Friday night dinners once a month and something else. So she called him and went through a couple of things with him.
Good.
And he sent me a note saying thank you yesterday. So,
Do you remember his name?
His name is Michael Levy.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm always on the hunt. I'm always on the hunt for
Well,
nice Jewish singles.
I don't know him.
He's Canadian, you said, from Toronto?
No, he's from Ohio. The couple who called me
From Toronto. Got it.
originally from Montreal, so that's how I know.
Right.
So all it was a favor. I talked to him on the phone quickly, and I said, I'll,
Do what I can.
Yeah,
No,
so
I'm
I
so
called
sorry I
Stephanie.
never got.
No, it was not. I was only on the phone with Denny about 4 times, I think. So, I forget what other Mickey Mouse was going on. Good morning.
Good morning, folks. How are you all doing this morning?
We're doing fine.
Yes? How's Pesach? Did you actually make it to Santa Fe?
Yes,
Ever?
I made it the second time.
Okay, good. I'm glad they landed.
Second plane went.
So glad.
Yeah.
We use those guys. Yeah. Okay, I didn't know. I couldn't remember if you'd been here before.
Felt sorry for the people who actually, were just transshipping through Phoenix because they were stuck.
Yeah, they were.
Yeah, for us it was not a.
They were stuck in paradise.
They didn't think of that. 80 angry people.
Yeah. So good morning. Our service begins in our red sea door over here, our 8th red sea door, on page 6, as we stand for these morning blessings, these Birkot HaShachar. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher natan lasech vivina levchim ben yom uven laila. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam she'asani b'tzalmo. Baruch atah Adonai, page 6. Eloheinu melech haolam she'asani Yisrael. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam she'asani bat chorin. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam pokeach ivrim. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam malbish sharumim. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam matir asurim. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam zokef kefufim. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam roka haaretz al hamayim. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam she'asali kol tzorki. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam hamechin mitzadei gaver. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam ozer Israel bigvura. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam oter Israel b'tifara. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam hanoten layav koach. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam hamavir shinam einai v'numa me'afapai. You may be seated. Utnenu hayom uvechol yom lechenu chesed rachamim beinecha v'nechol roinu v'tigmalenu chasadim tovim. Baruch atah Adonai gomel chasadim tovim le'amo Yisrael. On page 14, we find the words of Psalm 30. Mizmor shir chanukat habayit leDavid aromimcha Adonai kidili tane v'lo simachta oivai li. הפכת מזבדי למחולי, פיתחת שקי ותעזרני שמחה למען יזמרך כבוד ולא ידום, אדוני אלוהי לעולם עודך. I'm going to open the ark to make our minyan this morning. Which means Jason's going to be standing for the next half hour. On page 15, we have Kaddish Yatom, if you are in the year of mourning, observing a yahrzeit. Those words on page 15. Yit gadal v'yit kadash shemei rabbah be'alma divra kir'utei v'yamlich malchutei b'chayechon uvyomechon uv'chayei dechol beit Yisrael ba'agala uvizman kariv v'imru. Amen. Yehi Shmei Rabbah Mevarach Le'alam Ulalmei Amaya. Yitbarach Ve'yishtabach Ve'yitpa'ar Ve'yitromam Ve'yitnaseh Ve'yithadar Ve'yit'aleh Ve'yithalal Shmei Dekudesha Brichu Le'ela Min Kol Birchata V'shirata Tush Bechata V'nechamata Da'amiran Be'alma Ve'imru Amen. Yehi Shlama Rabbah Min Shemaya V'chaim Aleinu Ve'al Kol Yisrael Ve'imru Amen. Oseh Shalom B'imromav Hu Ya'aseh Shalom Aleinu Ve'al Kol Yisrael Ve'imru Amen. I forgot to unlock the door. Sorry. So if you hear the buzzer, I hope you don't mind running to go get it. I just forgot. On page 16, we have Psukei de Zimra. Baruch She'amar, we rise as we sing these words. Baruch She'amar v'haya ha'olam baruch hu. Baruch Oseh v'reshit. Baruch Omer ve'oseh. Baruch gozer umkayim. Baruch merachem al ha'aretz. Baruch merachem al habriot. Baruch meshalem zachar tov lireyav. Baruch chayla ad v'kayam lanetzach. Baruch podeh umatzil. Baruch shemo. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam. Baruch hamanu. Yachidche ha'olamim melech meshubach umefoar adei ad shemo hagadol. Baruch atah Adonai melech mehulal batish bachot. Everyone can be seated, including Jason. Thank you, Susan and Kathleen, for being our minion makers. We continue our service on page 21 with these words of Ashrei. Ashrei yoshvei veitecha od yahalelucha sela. Ashrei ha'am shekacha lo. Ashrei ha'am shadonai Elohav. Tila leDavid Elohim chalo ha'melech ha'chashim chalalam v'ha'im b'chleim v'chek. Tilat Adonai David Pi Vivarech Kol Basar Shem Kodsho Le'olam Va'ed V'anachnu Nevarech Yah Me'atav Yad Olam Hallelujah. On page 25, in the middle of the page, we have the words of Psalm 150. Hallelujah, hallelujah el bekodsho, hallelujah birkia uzo, hallelujah vigvurotav, hallelujah kerov gudlo, hallelujah beteka shofar, hallelujah benevel vechinor, hallelujah betof umachol, hallelujah beminim beukav, hallelujah betziltzele shama, hallelujah betziltzele trua, kol hanshamate hallelujah. Hallelujah. Kol hanshamate hallelujah. Hallelujah. Baruch Adonai Baruch Adonai Tzion Shechei Yerushalayim Hallelujah. Baruch Adonai Elohim Elohei Yisrael Oseniflo Levato Ubaruch Shem Kvodo V'Yamalek Kvodo Kol Haaretz Amen V'Amen. On page 27, we rise for the Song of the Sea. Az yashir Moshe uvenei Yisrael et hashira hazod ladonai vayomru leimor ashira ladonai ki gaoga suz v'rochvo rama vayam ozi v'zimratia vayehi li lishua ze'eli ve'anvehu Elohei avivarom emenhu Adonai ish milchama, Adonai shemo, markevot paro v'chelo yara vayam, umivcha shalishav tu be'u v'yam suf, tehomot yichasyumu yardu v'imsolot k'moven, imin chanan v'koch, imin Adonai tirat zayev, v'nam kon chotaris kamechat shlach Adonai chayot kakash. Mi chamocha b'elim Adonai, mi kamocha nedan v'kodesh norati lo tosef elam. Adonai yimloch leolam va'ed, Adonai yimloch leolam va'ed, כי לאדוני המלוכה מושל בגויים, ועלו משה בר ציון לשפוט את עריסיו, והייתה לאדוני המלוכה. והיה אדוני למלך על כל הארץ, ביום ההוא יהיה אדוני אחד ושמו אחד. Page 29. ישתבח שמך לעד מלכנו, על המלך הגדול והקדוש בשמיים ובארץ כלכנו. ברכות והודעות מעתה ועד עולם, ברוך אתה אדוני, על מלך גדול בתשבחות, אל ההודעות אדון הנפלאות, הבוחר בשירי זמרה, מלך אלכי העולמים. יתגדל ויתקדש שמי רבה, ועלמא דברה קידותי וימליך מלכותי וחייכון וימיכון וחי לכל בית ישראל, בגלה ובזמן קריב ימרו, אמן. יהי שמי רבה מברך לעולם ולעולמי עלמיה. יתברך וישתבח ויתפאר ויתרומם וינשא ויתהדר ויתעלה ויתהלל שמי לקודשה, בריחו לעולם מכל ברכתה ושירתה תשבחתה ונחמתה, דמירן בעלמא וימרו, amen. On page 30, we remain standing for the Baruch Hu. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam yotzer or uvorei choshech oseh shalom uvorei et hakol. You may be seated. Hameir lars v'adarim aleh habrachim yimtum v'chadesh v'chol yom tamim aseh v'rishim. El Baruch gedol de'aich mikol zarech hamat v'yitzarech. תתברך אדוני אלוהינו על שבח מעשה ידיך והמראה אור שעשית יפארך הסלע. Page 31. תתברך צורנו מלכנו וגואלנו בורא קדושים ישתבח שמך לעד מלכנו. כולם אהובים, כולם ברורים, כולם גיבורים וכולם עושים בהמה וביראת רצון קונם, וכולם פותחים את פיהם בקדושה וטהרה, בשירה ובזמרה, מברכים ומשבחים ופארים ומעריצים ומקדישים וממליכים את שם האל המלך הגדול הגיבור והנורא הקדוש הוא. וכולם מקבלים עליהם ומלכות שמיים זה מזה ונותנים רשות זה לזה, להקדיש ליוצרם בנחת רוח בשפה ברורה ובנעימה קדושה, כולם כאחד עונים ואומרים ביראה, קדוש 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 אדוני צבאות מלך כל הארץ כבודו. והאופנים וחיות הקודש ברעש גדול מנסים לעומת צרפים לעומתם משבחים ואומרים ברוך כבוד אדוני ממקומו. וברוך נימות יתנו מלך החי וקיים זמירות נימות ישמחות ישמיעו כבודו. אור חדש על ציון תאיר ונזכה כולנו מהרה לאורו. ברוך אתה אדוני יוצר המאורות. Page 32, these words of Ahava Rabbah to ourselves. והביאנו לשלום מארבע כנפות הארץ, ותוליכנו כמימי ולארצנו, כי אל פועל ישועות אתה, ובחרת מכל עם ולשון, וקרבתנו לשמך הגדול סלע באמת, להודות לך ידך באהבה. ברוך אתה אדוני, הבוחר בעמו ישראל באהבה. Page 33. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. Ve'ahavta et Adonai Elohecha, b'chol levavcha, u'b'chol nafshecha, u'b'chol meotecha, ve'hayu hadvarim ha'ele, asher anochi mitzavecha, hayom alevavecha, ושיננתם לבניך ודיברת בם בשבתך בביתך ובלכתך בדרך ובשוכבך ובקומך וקשרתם לאות על ידיך והיו לטוטפות בין עיניך וכתבתם על מזוזות ביתך ובשעריך. והיה Adonai Elohechem emet v'yatziv v'nachem v'kayam v'yashav ne'mam v'chavim nechman. Ledor v'ador ukayam u'shmo kayam v'chison achon u'malchuto v'emunato le'ad kayamet. Udvari avchayim v'kayamim ne'manim v'nechamadim l'olam le'olam him alavoteinu v'halinu al-baneinu v'al-dorotenu v'al-dorot Yisrael avdecha. Emet shetahu Adonai Eloheinu v'Elokei avotenu malkeinu melech avotenu v'goaleinu goel avotenu yatzaneinu tzor Yeshuateinu b'dani matzilenu me'olam shemecha ein Elohim zulatecha Ezrat avotenu atahu me'olam. Page 35, the top paragraph, to ourselves. All are welcome. Come on in. The door's locked. Tilot l'Elyon Baruch Hu Mevorach Moshe u'Miriam u'Bnei Yisrael echanu shira b'simcha rabba v'yamru chulam mi chamocha ba'elim Adonai mi kamocha nedar b'kodesh norati lo tosef vele שירה חדשה שיפחו גאולים לשמחה שפת הים יחד כולם הודו וימלכו ואמרו אדוני ימלוך לעולם ועד. Please rise. Bottom of page 35. Zor Yisrael kumha bezrat Yisrael uvtechnu macha Yehuda v'Yisrael go'alenu Adonai tzvaot shemo kedosh Yisrael Baruch atah Adonai gal Yisrael. Our Amidah can be found on page 36b. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu v'Elohei avotenu Elohei Avraham Elohei Yitzchak v'Elohei Yaakov Elohei Sarah Elohei Rivka Elohei Rachel v'Elohei Leah Ha'el hagadol hagibor v'norah El Elyon Gomel chasadim tovim v'konei hakol v'zocher chasdei avot u'mevi goel livnei v'nehem lema'an shemo be'ahava melech ozer ufoked u'moshia u'magen Baruch atah Adonai Magen Avraham ufoked Sarah Atah gibor le'olam Adonai mechayim etim atah rav le'oshia Mashiv haruach u'morid hagashem mechalkel chayim bechesed mechayim etim b'rachamim rabim somech noflim v'rofech cholim u'matir asurim u'mekayim emunato l'shenei afad michamocha bal givurot u'mido melach melech meimit u'mechayeh u'matzmiach Yeshua v'ne'eman atah l'hachayot metim Baruch atah Adonai mechayeh hametim. On page 37. נקדש את שמך בעולם, כשם שמקדישים אותה בשמי מרום, ככתוב על יד נביאך, וקרא זה אל זה ויאמר, קדוש, 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 אדוני צבאות, מלוך על הארץ כבודו, לעומתם ברוך יאמרו, ברוך כבוד אדוני ממקומו, ובדברי קודשך כתוב לאמור, ימלוך אדוני לעולם, אלוהיך ציון, לדור ודור, הללויה. לדור ודור נגיד גודלך ולנצח נצחים קדושתך נקדיש ושבחך אלוהינו מפינו לא ימוש לעולם ועד כי על מלך גדול וקדוש אתה ברוך אתה אדוני האל הקדוש. We continue to ourselves, pages 38 to, I believe we'll come together on page 64, but we conclude on page 44 with our silent Amidah. יתגדל ויתקדש שם רבה. בעלמא דברה קריתי בימך מלכותי בחייכון ובימיכון ובחיי כל בית ישראל בגלה בזמן קריב אמרו אמן. יהי שמי רבה מברך לעולם עולם ימיה. יתברך וישתבח ויתבר ויתרומם וינשא ויתהדר ויתעלה ויתהלל שמי לקודשה בריחו לעילם מן כל ברכתה ושירתה תשבחתה ונחמתה דמירן בעלמא במהרו. Amen. Before we begin our Torah service on page 65, I'm taking an assessment. I know you have a yard site. I'm wondering if anybody else has a yard site this morning. No? Just making. Anybody else? Okay. What was that? Oh, believe me, we'll have services on Sunday too. We'll have services for like the next ever this week, just so you know. If you want to pray, I have a week for you. All right, so I just wanted to take a quick assessment. Okay. And we'll start the bidding at 3 kopecks for aliyot. Got it. Any anniversaries or birthdays? Anybody else want to? I know Jan. Okay. Then we'll figure it out. Okay, so our Torah service begins on page 65. We rise as the ark is open. והתפארת והנצח וכבוד כי כה בשמיים תנועה הארץ כי כה בשמיים תנועה הארץ Romemu Adonai Eloheinu Vehishtachavu Vehishtachavu Lehadam Raglav Kadoshu Romemu Romemu Adonai Eloheinu Vehishtachavu Vehishtachavu Lehar Kodsho Ki Kadosh Adonai Eloheinu. You may be seated. Exactly. So this was actually, no. This is very interesting because I was very confused. There's something called a luach, a calendar, which basically tells you everything that you have to do. But for some reason in the conservative luach, they completely overlooked that Thursday you have Torah reading. This day does not exist in the conservative luach for this year. Did you notice that? I noticed that. So I was having the same question. I had no idea what to read. So I asked Rabbi Crane. So we're going in the order. So the next parsha that we read, the next Torah portion, is Acharei Mot. But we're not going to read it on Shabbat for 2 weeks because of Passover. Right? So this is why I was confused. I'm like, do we still read Acharei Mot, even though we're not going to read it? Yes. The answer is yes, we're going to read Acharei Mot. Exactly. Which begs the question, what in the world are we going to read the Thursday before we actually read Acharei Mot? Do we read it again? Maybe, I don't know. It was new for me. I was very confused by that. So Acharei Mot is found on what page, Jason? 292. Ooh, that's long. What was that? 292. Oh, so that is called Acharei Mot. And the chronology is it takes place after the death of Aaron's 2 sons, Nadav and Avihu, who were playing with strange fire. They did something inappropriate with the sacrifices and managed to die because of it. Jan, I know you'd like our first aliyah. Is it your birthday today? Oh, really? do you want to come up? Do you guys mind doing it together? Ah, you get a K for P cake. It's one of the few years where my niece actually was able to have real cake for her birthday.
Stinks.
Stinks. Well, you clearly haven't eaten my mother's flourless chocolate cake. Then it's worth it.
She mailing it to me?
She mailing it. Me first.
Fax it to me.
Okay, fax it. Oh, ew. Okay. Wait, before you guys kiss, I have to do one thing. Yes. Yes, so we all have to kiss that thing, which is a wonder why we don't all have the flu right now. Amen. Hakol habugod el Eloheinu nu kavod laTorah. Ya ta'amdu.
Yenta Gittel.
Yenta Gittel bat.
Shmaya Kohen.
Shmaya Kohen.
Vehinda.
Vehinda. Shifra. Bat Abraham v'Chana. Rishon. I'll put this over here so we can all hear you. All right. So you guys are going to touch the Torah right here.
Baruch Hu et Adonai HaBarach.
Baruch Adonai Barach Leolam Va'ed.
Baruch Adonai HaBarach Leolam Va'ed. Baruch Atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam. Asher bacha banu mikol ha'amim. V'natan lanu et Torato. Baruch Atah Adonai noten ha'Torah.
Amen. That's too far for me. Vayedaber Adonai el Moshe acharei mot shnei bnei Aharon bekorvatam lifnei Adonai v'yamutu. Vayomer Adonai el Moshe daber el Aharon achicha ve'al yavo bechol et el hakodesh mi beit laparochet al penei hakaporet asher al haaron velo yamut ki be'anan era'e al hakaporet bezot yavo Aharon el hakodesh b'par ben bakar lechatat va'ayil la'olah Ketonet bad kodesh yilbash umichnesei vad yihu al besaro uve'avnet bad yachgod uvemitznefet bad yitznof bigdei kodesh hem verachatz b'mayim verachatz b'mayim et besaro ulvesham Ume'et adat b'nei Israel yikach shnei seirei zim lechatat I missed it. V'ayil echad leolah v'hikriv Aharon et parachatat asher lo v'chiper ba'ado uve'ad beito.
Baruch Atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher natan lanu Torat emet b'chayei olam natan b'tzachenu. Baruch Atah Adonai noten ha'Torah.
Amen. Mazel tov on your birthdays, guys.
Thank you.
Come join me over here. Are you comfortable having an aliyah before your bat mitzvah? Okay. In case anybody was curious, Megan, along with Kathleen and Justin Karachi, are going to be having their adult B'nai Mitzvah on Saturday.
Becoming, not having.
I'm sorry, they're going to be becoming adult B'nai Mitzvah this Saturday, this Shabbat. I'm really excited. Yeah, just saying that, I'm really excited.
You're excited.
I'm excited.
I couldn't sleep.
That's anxiety.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, so here you go.
And then
Touch, and then to your lips. There you go.
say my name.
Oh, yes. Ta'amod.
Miriam Aliyah.
Miriam Aliyah Bat. Mordechai Sheni. You can keep it for now.
Baruch et Adonai. Oh, sorry.
It's okay. Here, take your time.
Baruch et Adonai HaBarach.
Baruch Adonai Hamborach Leolam Va'ed. Baruch Adonai Hamborach Leolam Va'ed. Baruch Atah Adonai Eloheinu Melech HaOlam. Asher Bahar Banu Mikol Ha'amim. V'natan Lanu et Torato. Baruch Atah Adonai Noten HaTorah. Amen. Please hold that for me. ולקח את שני השעירים והעמיד אותם לפני אדוני פתח אוהל מועד ונתן אהרון על שני השעירים גורלות גורל אחד לאדוני וגורל אחד לעזאזל והקריב אהרון את השעיר אשר עלה עליו הגורל אדוני ועשהו חטאת והשעיר אשר עלה עליו הגורל לעזאזל יעמוד חי לפני אדוני לכפר עליו לשלח אותו לעזאזל המדברה והקריב אהרון את פר החטאת אשר לו וכיפר בעדו ובעד ביתו ושחט את פר החטאת אשר לו. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher natan lanu Torah emet v'chayei haolam nota b'tochenu Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah. Amen. Now before you leave, it is your mom's yahrzeit today, right?
Or my grandmother.
Your grandmom.
My mom, I mean, I'm in mourning for my mom, but then it's actually my father's mother's yahrzeit today.
Do you want to say a...
Wait, are you sure? What am I supposed to do? I don't know.
Well, you stand there and look pretty.
Okay, done.
What was that?
Done.
And done. Okay, so we tend to do El Male, and so I'll just need your grandmom's name when I look at you. What's her name? What's her name in English?
Anne.
Anne? We can do that. Don't worry.
Okay.
Actually, I can do it in English. How's that?
Okay, that works.
Exalted, compassionate God, grant infinite rest in your sheltering presence among the holy and the pure. To the soul of our beloved Anne, who has gone to her eternal home. Merciful One, we ask that our loved one find perfect peace in your tender embrace, her memory enduring as inspiration for commitment to her ideals and integrity in our lives. May her soul thus be bound up in the bond of life. May she rest in peace, as together we say.
Amen.
Amen. May your grandmother's memory always be a blessing and inspiration. As I make you cry.
Oh, no, it's okay.
All right, who's in the mood for a third Aliyah? Anyone? Anyone? Kathleen, you want? Oh yeah. Okay, come on up. I was gonna make Kathleen do it. You're lucky, Kathleen. You'll have to wait till Shabbat. You'll have to wait your turn. Oh Lord. Okay, now I have to figure it. I didn't actually take a really good photographic area where. Okay, there we go. So you'll touch.
You're gonna call me?
Oh, I should, shouldn't I? What should I call you?
Mordechai.
Okay.
Mordechai ben David vet
Wait. Ya'amod, Mordechai ben David
Fega.
Fega, Shlishi. Over there. I always forget something.
That's all right. Baruch hu Adonai Barach.
Baruch Adonai Baruch Leolam Va'ed.
Baruch Adonai Barach Leolam Va'ed. Baruch Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam. Asher bach harbanu mikol hamim. V'natan lanu et Torato. Baruch Adonai noten haTorah.
Amen. Velakach melo hamachta. Gachale esh me'al hamizbeach milifnei Adonai umeloch ofnav ketorat samim daka vehevi mibet laparochet venatan et haketoret al ha'esh lifnei Adonai וכיסאנן הקטורת, את הכפורת, אשר על העדות, ולא ימות. ולקח מדם הפר, והיזה באצבעו, על פני הכפורת קדמה, ולפני הכפורת. יזה 7 פעמים מן הדם באצבעו, ושחט את שעיר החטאת אשר לעם, והביא את דמו אל מבית לפרוכת, ועשה את דמו כאשר עשה לדם הפר, והיזה אותו על הכפורת ולפני הכפורת, וכיפר על הקודש מטומאות בני ישראל ומפשעיהם לכל חטאותם, וכן יעשה לאוהל מועד השוכן איתם בתוך טומאותם, וכל אדם לא יהיה באוהל מועד בבואו לכפר בקודש עד צאתו, וכיפר בעדו ובעד ביתו ובעד כל קהל ישראל.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher natan lanu torat emet, v'chayei olam l'tabas l'chleinu. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
Amen. So we take a pause now for a prayer of healing. We have a lot in our community who we are thinking about. And as I go around the room, we can definitely offer our prayers together. As long as so I find the text that would make it easier. Mishe Berach, Avraham, Yitzchak, Yaakov, Sarah, Rivka, Rachel, Leah, Vivarech Birapet HaCholim.
Marilyn Robbie Miller, Alan Saltz, and Judy Williams.
Done. We're also thinking of Elliot, who is on the mend. We're thinking of Norm, he's also on the mend. And I've got a few others. Hakadosh Baruch Hu Yimale Rachem Yimalehem L'Hachazitam U'Refuatam Vishlach Lahem Me'era Refuah Shlema Min Haaretz Refuat HaNefesh U'Refuat HaGuf Betoch Shar Cholei Yisrael V'Yichazek Yedidei Ha'oskim B'Tzorcheihem Hashata B'Gala U'Bizman Kariv V'Nomar Amen. I ask the Kahal to please rise for the Chatzi Kaddish on page 71. Yitgadal v'yitkadash Shemer Rabba Be'alma divra kirute v'yamlich machute b'chaychon v'yamechon v'chay d'chol Beit Yisrael v'galav v'zman kari v'imru Amen. Yehi Shemer Rabba mevarach le'olam u'lam me'amaya Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitba'ar v'yitrama v'yinaseh v'yitadar v'yitala v'yitalal Shemer Kudesha B'richu le'elam mikol birchata v'shirata tushbechata v'nechamata Damiran v'yalma v'yimeru Amen. Do I have any takers for Hag B'Galila this morning? Whatever you guys want. I don't know if you and Jason want to arm wrestle for it. Okay, people, we've got places to be. Yesod HaTorah asher sam Moshe livnei b'nei Yisrael al pi Adonai b'yad Moshe Hashivenu Adonai elecha v'nashuvacha deish yameinu chayameinu kekedem Ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la, la la la, On page 77. Our Aleinu can be found on page 83 as we remain standing. Aleinu l'shabeach la'adon ha'kol latet gedula liotze breshit shelo asanu kegoye ha'aratzot velo samanu kemishpechot ha'adama shelo sam chelkenu kahem v'gor aleinu kechol hamonam va'anachnu korim umishtachavim umodim lifnei melech malchei hamlachim hakadosh baruch hu shenu teshamayim yosei haaretz moshe v'kanu b'shamayim imot shenu teshamayim. Kakatuv betoratecha Adonai imloch leolam vaed v'ne'emar v'haya Adonai lamelech al kol haaretz bayom hahu yeh Adonai echad ushemo echad. For those who are in the year of mourning or observing a yahrzeit, on page 84, we have Kaddish Yatom. Yit Gadal ve'yit Kadash Shemei Rabbah be'alma divra kir'ute v'yamlich malchute b'chayechon uvyomechon uvchaye dechol beit Yisrael ba'agala uvizman kariv v'imru. Amen. Yehi Shmei Rabbah mevarach le'alam u'lalmei amaya. Yit barach ve'yish tabach ve'yit pa'ar ve'yit ramam ve'yit naseh ve'yit hadar ve'yit aleh ve'yit halal Shmei dekudesha brichu. Le'ela min kol birchata v'shirata tush bechata v'nechamata da'amiran be'alma v'imru. Amen. Yehi shlama rabba min shemaya v'chayim aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael v'imru. Amen. Oseh shalom b'bromav hu ya'aseh shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael v'imru. Amen. Before we leave, I just want to run through just some reminders because we have a lot of services happening over the next 3 days. Friday night, we're going to have what's it called? We're going to do Shabbat Passover services, thank you, but at 5:30. And it is short. You actually don't do Kabbalat Shabbat. Rabbi Crane will be leading that, but it is a time change. It's at 5:30. Saturday morning, we will have services per usual at 9:30. We'll be celebrating the B'nai Mitzvah of Megan, Kathleen, and Justin, as well as Passover first day. Our congregational Seder is at 6 p.m. on Saturday, and we have services for second day Passover Sunday morning at 9:30. Yizkor is next Saturday morning. Yeah, so on the 27th, that is the last day of Passover, we'll have services at 9:30 with Yizkor. And actually, seventh day Passover is Friday. It's Chag, the office will be closed, and we will have services at 9:30. All of these times are on the, and we will still have services on Thursday morning minyan at 7:30. So all of that fun stuff is on the website. Yes. Oh, thank you. Tomorrow morning at 7:30, we have a minyan for the firstborn, the fast of the firstborn. So that is at 7:30 a.m. There is, I think, a bit of a nash, and then also if you want to sell your chametz, Rabbi Crane will be collecting those forms and taking care of all that stuff. I think what he does is ultimately he sells it to Pam, who will then take all your food from your fridge. Just kidding. That doesn't really happen. Again, all of these times, there's a lot going on. All of these times are on the website. They'll be in the Shabbat printout and all of that good stuff. And hopefully they'll be in the e-bulletin as well. Any questions? You're dismissed. Happy Thursday, guys, and a Zisen Pesach. A very happy, kosher, and meaningful Passover for everybody. What was that, the first one? I know, that was you. You can print it out online. I'm totally not sure I'm sure we'll have hard copies, I'm just not sure. Yeah, I'll be here. I'll be here. Hey, me too. Crazy. So this is nicely done. So I remember one year, a couple invited me to their house for Seder. They're like, "Do you have anywhere to go?" They invited me to their house, and I walk in the door. They hand me the Haggadah. They're like, "Do you mind leading the Seder?"
So this is easy because they live in the country like that, so
Yeah, like
every year I try to say a little something about but tomorrow night, she's getting there very soon, so tomorrow night is a joke every day with us. She's like, "Hi." Yeah, right. I don't know how often you wear glasses.
yeah, no.
I gotta go for the rabbis. Thank you for the positive on something.
Do we need to wear something on our head?
We do like it when you're wearing doilies on your head.
Okay, because I was actually gonna go hit up
Like
the store over at Chabad today or tomorrow.
I might go there too. I need to get my like little, what's it called, the feather, so I can do the bitty cut
Yeah, I
chametz
have to do that too. Oh, I love doing that.
I know, it's so much fun.
My family loves that.
I call it judo.
Yeah.
My dad doesn't like it when we use those types of phrases, like his, like.
Oh, my sister and I are very irreverent that way.
So my dad gave, okay, so I've got my
Where
grandfather's.
is that place? Where is that store?
Do you know where Kitchen 18 is?
Yeah?
It's right next door. It's like attached to Kitchen 18. It's all,
It used
it's
to
like
be- I think-
Chabad of Scottsdale, the
Kitchen 18 and then, you know, the,
store.
So
And
you
then the
buy a
driving
special,
school.
you buy a special feather for it?
well, they have like a kit. So it's a wooden spoon, a candle, and a feather.
So I always end up going to Target and buying a feather duster
Oh,
and
that's
ripping it apart and buying a whole new set of spoons and.
Yeah, so they do have them in kits, and if I did it earlier, I'm sure Amazon, you could find it on Amazon. I have the wooden spoon, and we have a candle. I guess I could sort of makeshift with the feather. I was just gonna
Everybody
say.
likes doing it, so
'Cause it's
everybody in the
fun.
house has to have their own.
Oh, well then, yeah, you can rip apart a feather duster for that.
So, yeah.
Bless you. Okay, all right, so
So the way the tour service works, I
if
don't
we
have
don't
much
have
of that book.
something special, we can just use one of the doilies here.
Yeah, actually, we took a couple that are a little bit nicer.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if you guys want to pocket these. You can.
I have some.
You have something?
I'm gonna just hang on to this because my grandfather's tallis is blue, and so I was
Oh,
gonna
that
find a
works.
nice blue one, kinda like that one, to,
Yeah. No, I think that's very pretty. Judy made those.
yeah, for the women's save, I remember.
Yeah. And I might have a teal one, like a butterfly teal one, but that's pretty.
I'm just gonna put this here so I don't, for now.
For now, and it'll go home with you.
Yeah.
Okay, so the way the tour service works, right? So you'll come up here for Ein Kamocha. Do you guys want to run through Ein Kamocha or not really?
Page are we on?
To 168.
I should probably get Sidor.
It would.
I probably could walk to my office and get it, but.
168, I've got big flags here.
I've got too many flags, that's my problem.
Yeah, you put like 4 on a page, why?
Just so that it's easier for me to turn the page.
Gotcha.
That's that, I have mine, I have like the, I'm like,
See, I just got really thick ones, like heavy-duty
Yeah,
ones.
that's a good idea.
that, yeah.
But I wanted it to be purple, so.
Oh,
No,
I
you're
get it,
fine.
I totally get
Yeah,
it.
no.
You're fine,
Because
okay.
I actually have mine, I have different colors for like
Different things.
Shacharit, Torah service, and then I have holidays, and then I have like other. Okay, so we would start with, so before the, no, I'm lying. Okay, so we'll start with page 168, and we would start with Ein Kamocha. Do you guys want to, should we sing it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ein kamocha v'Elohim Adonai ve'ein kamasecha malchutecha malchut kol olamim u'menshaltecha bechol dor v'dor Adonai melech Adonai malach, Adonai imloch, leolam vaed, Adonai os le'amo yitain, Adonai yivarech et amo v'shalom, Aharamim, heitiv avirtzonecha, et Tzion. Tivnei homot Yerushalayim, ki tivnei homot Yerushalayim, ki vecha levad batanu, melech Ram v'nisan, Adon olamim.
Was that a good pace, or was that too slow? How
It was a
that?
little slow,
It
but
was a little slow.
It was a little slow, right?
Yeah.
I just couldn't tell where your comfort level was.
Yeah, we're gonna blow through this stuff and Justin's gonna be like, nah.
Okay.
So, before we do Vayihibin Soa, the ark will be open.
Okay.
And I do have all the honors and all of that stuff, just not in front of me
Right,
right now.
yeah, you're fine.
And I did go over everything with Rabbi Crane. We have the flow. We are all set. So basically for Vayihibin Soa, what I'll do is I'll tell you guys to come up. All right, this is where I like to do it.
And then, okay, so once we come up here, at some point, we're gonna, well, I'll just hand my book off to Kathleen.
So if you want to, you could just not bring your book up and share.
Okay.
And the other thing is that I don't bring my book because I'm usually, when I'm with the law student, well, no, I actually usually take theirs.
Okay.
So that they can
But
have
I
the
can
Torah.
pull, because you guys are gonna be,
Let me just see one thing. Is this on, it would be great at this point, but people do like poor Torah. Mine. My Torah.
Nine Torah.
That one, and then this is. Okay, so that one. Okay. So basically, while you guys are singing is when the Gabbai is doing what I'm about to. Ow, seriously?
he's so cute.
Come on, man, was that necessary?
You drop it on your toe?
Like this. I now have a hole.
Well,
Is that not kosher anymore? If it has flesh on it, is it not kosher?
Guess it, cause it dropped and then it'll be good.
yeah, keep that.
We'll ignore the rest.
Look at that, look at that.
That could have been worse. It's like, do you remember Adventures in Babysitting?
Yes.
What was your Adventures in Babysitting
Oh my
moment?
God, what is up with, oh my God, it like tore through. Okay, sorry. So we'll open the doors and then we'll do Vayihibin Soa. 1, 2, 3. Vayihibin Soa Haron, Vayomer Moshe, Kuma Adonai, Ve'atzu Oy. So it's Ve'yatzu. No, the transliteration is really tiny in that book. Don't bleed on Just make it up. Ki Tzion Tetzeh Torah. Ki Tzion Tetzeh Torah. Udevar Adonai B'Yerushalayim. Baruch Shematan Torah Torah. Baruch Shematan Torah Torah. Le'amo Yisrael B'Kushato. All right, so we're going to be taking up these two Torahs. Do you want to hold the Torah right now, or are you headachy?
I'm very heavy.
Okay,
So I take these.
so basically the Gabbai would put it on you. So here, let me hold. Okay. So we'll take the Torah, we put it on your right shoulder. There you go. And Justin will take the big one. And then we turn around. And here, why don't you stand next to Kathleen so you guys can share?
Can I stand on this side?
Of course you can.
Okay.
No,
I never-
that side is forbidden.
That's right. I need to print this in big and stick it in your book.
Oh, look at that! Look at you, that was
I
perfect.
should have done it for the other thing too. I didn't.
No, you're fine.
Now I'm not
These
my
are
right
really
word.
tiny. Okay.
Yeah, but we remember that. This is the one that we don't know.
Right.
All of my students are always like, what's my one again?
Yeah, that's why I made it big.
Okay, so you guys would start with the Shema. 1, 2, 3.
Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad.
Y'all repeat. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. Your turn.
Echad Eloheinu, Gadol Adonenu, Kadosh Shemo.
Echad Eloheinu, Gadol Adonenu, Kadosh Shemo. Then we turn to the ark. If you're not,
We'll be on this side. You'll be over here. So I'll stand here in the middle, and you stand, so we'll just do the fit it this way.
yeah, and make sure you don't smack everyone as Kathleen gets taken out by the
No, we'll just always turn to the left.
So if you are not, I'm gonna just, okay, I'm good. Okay.
It goes that far.
No, I like destroyed everything over there. I did like. So if you're not holding the Torah, the two of us, we would do a little bow. I think. So basically with bowing, it's Gadlu. You always want to be up before Adonai. Interestingly enough, you want to be upright when you say Adonai.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay. Ready?
So, 1, 2, 3.
Gadlu Adonai iti, unei romama shemo yachdav.
Why don't we do that one again?
Can you sing it for
So
us?
this is what I'm not sure if Mike ever recorded it differently. What I do is Gadlu Adonai iti uneromema shemo yachdav.
I'm not gonna have a mic on this, so it's okay.
I'll have like a mic like this for you guys because there's a bunch of you.
Just keep it closer to you.
Or Justin.
Or Justin?
Yes.
Keep it on Justin. Just like, what's happening?
Yes.
Okay, let's try again.
Gadlu Adonai iti, unei romema shemo yachdav.
So imagine that every note basically gets a syllable.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So then, do you guys want to do that one more time? Let's do it one more time.
Gadlu Adonai iti, unei romema shemo yachdav.
Beautiful. And then we're going to process. So,
And I'm just gonna stand here like.
no, you process with them.
Yeah, you gotta bring up the rear.
Okay, so
Your
just be
turn.
I
careful
thought it
with
was
the,
just gonna stand. Okay.
So basically
Okay,
what
so-
happens is the Torah go first, and the first time you're gonna go this way and around to the middle. Do you wanna practice it? Yeah. And of course, everybody's gonna say, "That was wonderful! I'm so happy to see you! Let's roll, let's roll!" Oh, I'll actually shadow you just in case.
Yeah, you can like just push me along. And then Kathleen can be behind Justin pushing him along. All right, keep it moving.
Come on, we got a time! That egg salad isn't gonna eat itself! Except they're not bagels. Right? No bagels, only pasta. The white fish isn't gonna eat itself. Okay. Oh, wait, sorry. Let me get that for you. No, you're fine. So when you're over here, one of the gabbis will probably take these.
What's a gabbai? What do you?
Okay, so the gabbai,
Like
one,
Alan?
two. Yeah. I think it's actually Steve
Does he-
Helfgott.
Does he know like the joke
We're gonna tell him. I was discussing it with Rabbi Crane, and he's like, "Who's our gabbai?" And I said, "It's Steve Helfgott." He's like, "Yeah, we'll tell him ahead of time."
Who is that?
Joe is Kathleen's son who's transitioning.
Oh, and he's gonna be the gabbai?
No. He's coming up for an aliyah, but they're using a woman's name, so the gabbai is gonna be like, "Where's the woman?" So we don't want to like.
Oh, that part.
You know what I
is
mean?
Okay,
Like-
I missed what we were telling him.
No, it's okay. So, but yes, we will tell him ahead of
I
time.
because I heard, now I understand, you said, does he know about Joe? I thought you said, does he know the joke?
No.
That's why I'm so confused. Right, I know.
Not joking.
Literally, no joke.
I know.
Literally, no joke.
All right, so I'm getting really good at rolling this Torah. Keep them darkies rolling.
Oh, my biceps
swollen. Are my biceps swollen?
Dang, like, seriously?
What'd you
Like,
do, lady?
I carried that thing around.
Oh.
Like, my arm, I'm like, feeling funny.
In Florida, when we did a batei mitzvah, twin girls, or actually it's benot mitzvah, I should say. Batei would be houses of mitzvah. That's weird. Okay, benot mitzvah.
Real house.
They were really like these. They were these teeny little things, and they were volleyball players and all that. But they had these like baby deer legs, right? These like twig legs, and these like twig legs, and they were wearing these giant heels at their bat mitzvah. These giant heels, and they were holding the Torah, and they were walking like this, with these giant heels on, holding a Torah. And the rabbi and I were completely panicking.
Oh, I bet.
We were like, "Oh my god!"
Cells on heels.
They looked like baby deer. They looked like baby
candy,
deer.
like just-
They totally did. Completely unable to control their own legs. Oh my god, it was so frightening. It really was so frightening. Okay. We're getting there.
How's Micah?
Micah is doing better. He's at home. He's recuperating. He's still going to doctor's appointments. I mean, for now, who knows, maybe down the line, but right now, it's being managed, and he's responding well to medicine, so I think that's why he's feeling good. But he really
Well,
does.
plus he's got, like, Julia's home for Passover.
Oh,
They
is she? Okay,
There
that's
was
right.
a congregant who works for American Airlines.
They're really good friends of mine. I've actually known them since I was a kid.
Yeah, they threw her on their buddy team and got her home for Passover. And
Was she supposed to come home this time? No, right? Is she gonna go back, or is she just
oh
gonna
no
stay
no
here?
no, she's just coming. She's just home for Pesach break.
And then she comes back. And then
She
when
goes
is she gonna
back.
come back?
May 30th, she gets back.
Okay.
So she's back for a month. And then,
Okay, cool.
but I know that Michelle and Brianna are planning on coming on Saturday because they're
Does
part
Micah
of
know that? Oh, they're coming here. Oh, okay, good.
Did you think I meant like to his
Like,
house?
yeah, like coming for
Well-
Pesach. I'm like, does he know?
Oh, well, they were already all planning on doing, like, they still do.
Seder together.
Yeah, they still do holidays together.
Is Gabby still here?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
She was planning on being here for Passover anyway.
But she got here like 3 weeks ago. She's been here for a while, so I just didn't know if, okay. None of my business, really. I'm just kind of curious. So yes, so to answer your question, Rabbi Micah is definitely feeling better. I don't know if he's going to make it here on Saturday.
Yeah, I'm not.
Nate and I have told him that if he's going to come, and Stephanie also, we've all told him if he's going to come, he's going to be a congregant.
Oh, for sure.
And he would just sit there not do anything. But I don't know if he's okay with that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He's the kind of guy who'll be like, I
Well,
want to
he
give
can be-
blessings, I want to say, I want to do, so.
Well, then he can be part of the Kaplan family that's getting the honors of opening the Ark for me. And
Absolutely.
he wants to do
Okay.
that. That's
So you know for sure that Michelle and Brianna are going to be
Yeah.
here. Okay, so I can update my little list. Okay, so.
they're Ark openers, so it's not like we have to like announce. Or do you just because it's a? Like, you
No,
guys
we
just
don't
say-
announce them, but for like sort of internally, we want to know. We would.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It might, Julia maybe as
Two
well.
arc openings, correct?
Yeah. Well,
There are 3 actually during the course of that morning. That's why all of you each have different arc opening.
Julia might be there too. So just put the Kaplan ladies.
I did, and Kaplan family, if they're here, is actually what I had put, but I just wanted to, okay, where do you, because you go first, or you go before Kathleen in any sense.
Yeah.
In any case.
It's the top of the page.
Vatechazek Mitzrayim? No.
Vatechazek.
Yeah, there you go. Okay, good.
Yeah, that's me right there.
Sweet.
Okay. So we come over here.
So basically what you would do is pretty much what you did this morning, right?
Okay.
So you take it, except you would have a talit. Here, why don't you put mine on just for practice? Okay. It's nice and warm.
How do you clean yours? Do you take it to the dry cleaner or?
I actually just wear it like that. This is a
Oh.
little stiff. That'll make it easier.
Oh, okay, cool. Because we've got like a steam cycle on our dryer, so I was gonna put it in a big dryer bag and then steam it.
So what I found here that a lot of places,
Because I think it's too.
no, what some places will do is they have they have an issue with fringes,
Yeah.
and they make you sign a release that they might ruin the fringes. And then also, it really needs to be spot cleaned, and some dry cleaners don't spot clean.
Gotcha. I was just gonna steam it to get the wrinkles out.
Oh yeah, you can
I'm
steam
just gonna
it.
do
You
it
can
on my
also
steam
use a
cycle.
steamer.
Yeah.
But to get out stains, honestly,
it's
you
fine.
should do Woolite with hand wash.
Okay.
Like a
I'm not gonna worry
wool-like
about that. I
hand
mean,
wash,
there's like a little bit of discoloring, but
I know.
it's-
I have 2 that are just so. I think I have to bury them. I think I'm gonna have to take them the next time we have to do a tahara because they're just like, they're sort of like ripped, and I just don't feel comfortable wearing them. But
gotcha.
they're still kosher. Okay, so basically you would come here. So you would
Do you
take.
want them mended? Do you want them mended?
I don't know if one of them. I don't know if they can be. Can you do that? Can you do that?
What needs to be mended?
So I can show you. One of them is silk and it's frayed. So it'd have to be like I don't know if it's cut or folded and rehemmed. And then another one is it's raw silk that also came apart, but I tried to fix it with tape with the yeah, didn't work well. I'm not very crafty, so I'm just like, oh, this will work. And it just like I didn't realize that double-sided that kind of tape was that
Tacky. Yeah. And the gooey got everywhere.
oh my god, it did. So I kind of ruined it. And I guess I could like if someone were really like if I knew someone who could sort of like cut another piece of silk and put over it, but I don't know anybody like that. That's a lot of work. And
You know what? So,
and I honestly would I bought that's why I bought another.
Maisel, who is
Maisel,
Maisel at Kitchen 18, Nathan's mom.
right?
Maisel, she's a seamstress.
Is she? Oh,
Yeah,
that might
so
be
you can go to
interesting
Cafe Hanar. I have her phone number if you want to just, I mean, I'm just saying, like, that's someone who I would at least, if I was going to look at someone locally, that's someone who I know of.
I mean, I'm okay retiring those Tully totes.
Then
I'm
that
okay with
works
that,
too.
You know.
What are you wearing Saturday?
A white dress.
Check it out.
The same dress I wore in my engagement photos, so it's just like this.
White prettiness.
Yeah, it's like it's very like 60s mod, like short,
Cute.
long poofy sleeves, but it's got all these eyelets on it.
Oh, how fun.
I got my hair
What are you
colored.
gonna wear? What are you gonna wear? What are you gonna wear?
I bought a blue dress and a purple dress, and I was deciding yet. Well, I think the purple dress because it covers more.
Okay. You might get warm though, so just be aware that you might get warm, just being up here and doing all the work.
Well, I'm just more concerned about.
Yeah, I have to tell my students, I'm like, if you're sitting on the beam, if you're
No,
sitting on
you're
those chairs,
alone.
there are
No.
a few things you have to do.
Cross at your ankles.
Yeah, I know, believe me.
Like that's what I do at graduation is I tell all the girls how to sit. So.
I've had to tell that to bat mitzvah students, because I'm like, all right, guys. Remember, you're raised on a podium.
When I'm up,
Don't tell the world what's in there.
Do not pull Sharon Stone.
so we.
They don't get that reference, but.
Yeah.
They don't. So I'm up graduation, the speakers and stuff, and the girls are down there, and I'm like.
That's very funny. Shh. That's very funny. Shh. Okay. So what you would do is what you did with that thing. So you take your tzitzit, you would kiss where you start. Oh, you don't have to be to the side. You can be in the middle, actually, right? Because
I'm gonna be here.
sorry, that was not you.
I know.
You broke it.
Be careful you don't leave another.
Okay.
I made you scared.
And then I come over here.
Just take your time, okay?
Baruch hu et Adonai hamvorach.
Baruch Adonai Hamborach Le'olam Va'ed.
Baruch Adonai hamvorach le'olam va'ed. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech ha'olam asher bachar banu mikol ha'amim v'natan lanu et Torato. Baruch atah Adonai noten ha'torah. I need to breathe somewhere else.
Where commas are, you can breathe. Okay, and then you go from there, and you would just start right up here. Here, I can get that side.
No, I'll just do this. I don't want it too tight because I'm like afraid of like. Okay, there you go. Vatehezak Mitzrayim aham lamaher leshicham et mitaretz ki amru kulenu metim vayisa aham et betzeko terem yechmatz misharotam tsurot besim lotam al shichmam v'nei Israel achsu kuivar Moshe vayishalu mi Mitzrayim chekesef uchle zahav usmalot.
Nice.
Adonai netan et hein chen ha'am be'enei Misraim vayishalum
Good.
vayin atzlu et Mitzrayim.
Lovely. So then you would kiss again. So take your tzitzit.
Does it matter which one I do?
No.
And I really have to be good about not going, oh, sweet Jesus, when I'm up here.
Please don't do sweet Jesus. You can do almost anything else except sweet Jesus.
And then where I stopped.
Yes. And then you would do.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech ha'olam asher natan lanu Torah temet v'chayei olam nota betochenu Baruch atah Adonai noten ha'torah.
Very nice. How are you feeling?
Good.
That sounded good.
Yeah, Josh and I mean, like when I'm in the car, like I just have it playing and I just repeat.
And repeat. And sing along and repeat.
Yeah, and I've been,
No, it sounds great. Do you want to do it again, or are you good?
I'm good. I don't
Yeah.
want to overdo
That's
it.
that's what
don't-
that's a
don't
discussion
wanna
I had with
overdo it.
Kathleen.
And
Yeah, because like Josh and I have a plan of, because I'm trying to do it more with the picture that I have.
Yes, I'm sorry, you were going over there, and I'm like, don't confuse yourself, you're over here.
Yeah, okay. So there's a couple words that I'm still getting a little tripped up on, but
okay,
I need to, but I know where I'm tripping, and, yeah.
You know where you're straight tripping?
Paging Kathleen Alexander. Please report to the sanctuary.
Hey, lady.
Oh my God. Denny's probably in her office being like. All right, cool. No, you sound good. You sound good. And I'll be with you. So does it help when I sort of like step in and help, like, and say something, or do you want me to keep my mouth shut?
Okay, if I pause for a 3 count, like if I'm going and it's like 1. If I haven't said anything, then I'm like,
Okay.
yeah.
No, I need to know.
Yeah.
I like to know. Otherwise, I don't want to. There was someone that I kept like sort of helping, and they were like, "I just need to take my time."
Oh, she was so cute. Oh my God. I was like, well, that was not good to listen to before I'm doing this.
Do you know what? Every time I told her to slow down, she went faster.
Yeah. I don't know how you like it a little bit. I'm trying to tuck the.
No, I'm picky as anything. So this is just what I do.
Okay.
I just go. Floop, floop.
Yeah, so I think
She was super
I'm
duper
just gonna put mine in, I have a dryer bag. I'll spritz it with some fabric release, I think.
I wouldn't use. Oh, you have to use heat, don't you?
Well,
Steam
no,
requires
it's.
heat.
Oh, would it be bad, do you think?
Well, it depends because I don't know what the talit looks like, but if there's anything like this that might have glue.
I'll just use a hand steamer.
Okay.
And then I can
I
watch it.
feel
If
like-
it starts to
yeah.
peel, then I stop doing that.
That's my
Okay.
only concern. These things.
No, everything is stitched because like it looks almost like one of those ones with the blue and everything. So it's really simple, but at the same time, it was my grandfather's.
And it's really delicate. That's why I would sort of like do it hand and.
Yeah.
Because even the dryer, even when it's a low heat, it's like. And that
Well,
makes
no,
me
but like, and I
nervous.
put it in one of the bags, so at least all the what are they, the
Tzitzit.
tzitzit are
Are
contained.
not getting caught in random places.
Oh, for sure.
I guess we're gonna hang loose until Kathleen. I think she.
Here, I'm gonna practice my.
Oh, that's a good idea. So the way we're gonna do. So actually, before we read, I didn't say this, but.
I go before the Torah service.
Right. So you would be the first one. You were very funny. Like, I got this. So we're first. So before we actually start reading Torah, we'll put the Torah here like this, and then you'll offer
I can
your
be right
words.
here.
Mm-hmm. And we can use that. You can use this. Do you want a handhold in your face or not really? I'd probably
I
end up
think-
doing something like that.
I think, you tell me, I think this is fine. Growing up, I was told that having a bat mitzvah was a rite of passage that I wouldn't experience because of the circumstances of my family. You see, my mother, of blessed memory, was raised as an Irish Catholic, and my father, Jewish. By the time they met in the early 70s, each had placed more value on the mutual idea of treating others with loving kindness over that of their respective ritual practices. When it came time to raise my sisters and me, they focused on strong personal connections and compassion for others over those with a higher power or ones developed through a specific type of prayer service. For many years, I struggled to find my place spiritually. I didn't connect well with people who followed other faiths, as hard as they tried to get me to engage. But my friends who were Jewish always had a seat for me at their table, though they never forced any information on me, and I didn't know what questions to ask. I longed to know more about my father. Don't go far, girl. Okay, fine. I longed to know more about my father's family, the stories of his people, but he had his own reasons for keeping his perspective to himself, and for that I hold no grudge. What?
I said, if you did, he's right there. Let it out.
I know, right? Exactly. I know, like he's going to be sitting like right here in front. Yeah. I know. Yet, despite his hesitation to discuss his Jewish background, my father nonetheless kept 2 pieces of Judaica on display in our home: a copy of the Torah, a book that was beautifully encased in silver and jewels, and a menorah. They never came out of the etagere in the formal living room, but I would look at them often and wonder their origin. I recall asking about them at a young age and was greeted with a mumble about being Jewish, but nothing more. The next time I asked about our Jewishness was in the 6th grade when I was invited to my first bat mitzvah, and I asked if I would have one since apparently we were Jewish. I was told that we weren't that kind of Jewish, whatever that meant. The matter was closed. But my interest wouldn't end there. It wasn't until about 8 years ago when a not-so-random stranger observed a pendant my father gifted me when I was in college. For those that may not know, this pendant is a Star of David with a shamrock in the middle, an homage to a diverse heritage, which also tends to be a conversation starter almost every time I wear it. This particular woman knew just the right questions to ask, helping me take the next steps that would ultimately lead me to standing here before you today. In a way, she was my own personal Moses. Rochelle Gardner. This particular woman took me to a Shabbat dinner, and almost immediately, I felt this was where I belonged. While there at that Shabbat table, I met some amazing people, including one in particular who connected me to a Rebbitzin in Scottsdale, who, even knowing my family background, allowed me to study in her fellowship, even though I was a few years outside her traditional batch of young professionals. That connection led me to a listserv that told me about the first Lamud, where I met more inspirational people, including some rabbis who would each have an incredible impact on my life. I started to learn everywhere I could find a resource, immersing myself in the community in different ways, socially and spiritually. Around 5 years ago, I thought I was ready and attempted to start my bat mitzvah. I remember walking into an informational session hosted by a Reformed congregation where I have tremendous respect for the community and clergy. I listened to the rabbi and other participants. I understood the commitment and what would be required of me. But something wasn't right. Something felt off. I felt off. I walked away from that session, got in my car, and wept. I had no idea. I just started crying. I called my older sister, whose own spiritual journey had its challenges. While she practices a different faith than I do, I knew she would understand my plight and my spiritual conundrum. She assured me that it was perfectly fine to feel what I was feeling, that I shouldn't force something that is such an incredibly significant decision in my life, even if I had one hesitation. She expressed her belief that God has wondrous plans for me and loves me enough to show me a sign that my time would come when I was ready. It just wasn't that moment. It wasn't until I connected with Rabbi Crane after he witnessed me crying in not one, but 2 Valley Beit Midrash panels that I slowly became ready for the next chapter in my journey. He didn't invite me for coffee, but rather declared we would be meeting and gave me 2 options, not taking no for an answer. It was at that meeting that I realized I found a critical piece of my puzzle, my spiritual brother, a mentor who could lead me to the promised land that I craved to see, another Moses in my life. I knew that this was the person I was supposed to work with to help me navigate the spiritual chaos that was surrounding me. It was through our friendship and chavurah that I soon realized what was causing me so much anguish. There is a seder, an order to things, and I was not following along. For me, I realized it wasn't enough. For me, I realized that it wasn't enough for me to say I was Jewish simply because of the circumstances of my heritage. I needed to learn how to be Jewish. Judaism is not something to have, it is something to be. I needed to feel Judaism in my essence. So I worked diligently with Rabbi Kaplan on what is formally called a conversion, yet for me, it was my Jewish education. It's not that I feel more Jewish now than I did when I was a little girl yearning to be a bat mitzvah. It's that I understand things I never knew existed. I understand lessons I had previously been taught, but from a whole new perspective, and that I have a stronger appreciation for things I don't think I would have had I been raised in the faith more traditionally. In reviewing this week's Torah portion, we discuss the final, most devastating plague cast upon Pharaoh and the people of Egypt in order to let the Israelites out of their bondage. 9 other times, God displays to Pharaoh the full might of God. 9 times, Pharaoh ignores God, or perhaps just doesn't want to see it because he thinks he knows better. Why doesn't Pharaoh change even though he sees the pure manifestation of divinity that none of us can imagine in a rational way? Why does this denial mean, what does this denial mean for the humanity as a whole, for for Jews as a nation, for us as individuals? When we enact change in our lives, we do not do so on a whim, even if at times we may seem impulsive. We are given opportunities to make change, whether we embrace or resist. In the case of Pharaoh, he wasn't willing to embrace change until he finally understood that he is not more powerful than God. For me, it wasn't until I was surrounded by my tribe at my time, the people who were intended to embrace me and help me guide my soul down the path God always had intended for me. So today, 26 years after I thought I would have my bat mitzvah, I am proud to finally become a bat mitzvah, a woman who will carry out the holy commandments of Torah. I am blessed to have this moment and milestone at this exact moment in my journey, progressing in the right seder, because in a few short weeks, I will be back on this bima and will marry the love of my life. My challenge to each of you here today, in this shining edifice to endless spiritual growth and potential, is to have faith in yourselves, trusting that your moment will present itself to you when it is your time, so that you can take hold and become your truest, most authentic self. Chag Sameach and Shabbat Shalom. Is it Shabbat Shalom and Chag Sameach? Okay. Oh my God, did I really make you cry?
You totally made me cry.
Oh my God. Yes! Take that.
I'm not even a blood relative for crying.
No, what's even funnier?
Oh my God, Megan, that was really beautiful. It's probably good I heard that ahead of time. Do you want to practice yours or no? Okay. So let's do.
My sister posted this about my 4-year-old nephew. My 4-year-old tried to tell me I was mean because I wouldn't let him be his true self, when his true self was a screaming dancing in the car. So my nephew's like, I want to be my true self.
Which is a screaming nonsensical thing.
And she hasn't heard, nobody, no, only Micah and you two have heard this.
Oh my God, that's really gorgeous.
Okay, so Kathleen, your turn, sweetie. Let's run this through. Okay. You got brain power for it, honey?
I can make it work.
And I think after this, I can let you guys go home if you want.
Well, I have to go to the store too. So Liddy is determined to make an Easter cake. My daughter Lydia.
Oh.
And but it's Pesach, so she needs me to go get kosher. You know,
She's gonna do a kosher for Passover Easter cake?
Yeah, I mean because.
Oh my God! Welcome to America. I love it. I love it.
Right.
Oh,
so
no, my sister and I are planning that one day we'll do
yeah.
Pesach.
I was gonna say maybe on Sunday we shouldn't do the Last Supper reenactment. That's really wonderful. Oh my God, I love it.
Well, it's
K for P, Easter cake. Makes sense. Eggs everywhere.
Eggs.
Everybody, let's just get that cholesterol hike.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
You got this.
Okay, so you are up here, right? How do you start again? What does yours start with?
No, this isn't it because it's got that really cool. I'll show you the picture of it.
Oh, there it is. I'm sorry, I overshot it. Right. Okay. There we go.
Yep,
There you
that's
go.
me.
Okay. So do you want to wear my talit just so you can get the idea? I have a question. Do you have like, like in the regular bar bat mitzvah here, the parents will do a speech, like a blessing. Do you guys have anybody doing that? No, they're doing that during the talit thing, right?
Yeah, we're not, parents aren't speaking.
Or like your loved one or
No,
whomever.
no,
Okay.
it's gonna be long enough as it is. They're not speaking.
I just wanted to make sure I didn't miss anything, okay?
No, and honestly, it's, I knew my dad would want to.
Yeah.
And so, like, it was one of those things where we all kind of said, if one of us didn't have someone,
Then it would feel weird.
if one of us had someone who would be uncomfortable doing it, we weren't gonna do it.
Okay.
My kids will just come up and do this thing where they say, well, you did it, just like the parents do.
That's really funny.
Well, you did it.
I'm so proud.
I'm so proud.
I
You-
remember when you were a little girl.
And you were tiny, and you are
had
great
an
at
M-
baseball, and you're great at soccer, and one day you're going to be a
Great at whatever else you do.
Yes. It's like the stock bar bat mitzvah parental speech, which is mine had to be different.
I would actually get a huge kick if that's what your kids came up and did.
They would. They would totally do that.
That would make me laugh really hard.
Barhu et Adonai
Wait, you missed a step. Lady, you missed a step. Kiss it.
I want to
Okay.
jump in.
So hold on one second. Let me just say the teaching about this. We touch and then put it to our lips. Basically, so when we have the tzitzit, they're a reminder of the 613 commandments
Right.
in the Torah. So when we take the tzitzit, which represent the mitzvot, and touch the Torah, we're like sort of making the connection between the two. And then we put it to our lips, basically saying Torah is always in our forefront of our thoughts. So it's not necessarily kissing. My mother hates it. She's like, they're not Frenching the Torah. It's weird. So no French kissing random bits of Torah. But I just wanted you to be able to V'chi Agor, is that it?
Yeah, right there. And
So
then
we
a
can keep
big
that right there.
kiss so that I don't get my germs all over you. And somebody else's lipstick is on here. It's not mine.
It's my
Okay.
lipstick. Don't worry.
Barhu et Adonai Hamburach.
Baruch Adonai Hamvorach Leolam Ba'ed.
Baruch Adonai Hamburach Leolam Vahed. I'm just going to fake it.
No, you're good.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher bachar banu mikol ha'amim v'natan lanu et Torato. Baruch atah Adonai noten ha'torah.
Amen. Here, I'll hold that side. It's the one that keeps shifting.
Vehi agor ita ger ve'asa fesa la Adonai himo lo. I'm lost. Chol zahar ve'az.
Right? The us.
Ve'az ikrav la'asoto ve'haya ke'ezra ha'aretz ve'cho arel lo yohal bo Torah ahat v'hiye la'ezra v'lager hagar betohem Ve'ya'asu kol b'nei Yisrael ka'asher tziva la'Adonai et Moshe ve'et Aharon kein asu vayahi בעצם היום הזה הוציא אדוני את בני ישראל מארץ מצרים על צבאותם.
Nice. That was really nice. I'm sorry if I messed you up with that. I don't know.
probably screw up in the same ways on Saturday.
It's beautiful. So after that, you would take the tzitzit, touch where you finish. You guys both sound really beautiful.
Well, I sound completely off pitch and
Actually, not that time.
awful.
It didn't. It actually didn't.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher natan lanu Torah emet Emet b'chaye olam, nota b'toheinu, Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
Amen. Oh, if you want to use your book, bring your book up.
Yeah, it's easier here. Where is it?
It's over here. Baruch hu et Adonai.
Yeah.
You can actually.
Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, asher natan lanu Torah emet, v'hayei olam natan b'toheinu, Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
Amen. So if you remember to bring your book up, we'll
Yeah,
use that.
I will.
Okay.
I will. I'll bring my book with me.
Okay, so after Kathleen, because Kathleen, you're the seventh, so after you do your aliyah, we're actually going to invite Megan and Justin up. The three of you are going to get a Misha Berach from me and Rabbi Crane.
Oh, so and okay, fine. Do we have kosher passport candy?
I have no idea. I thought that the Sunkist was. I don't know. I have to check. I don't know. Are you guys bringing candy? Have you guys discussed that?
I just thought of it this morning.
The candy thing?
Yeah.
Well, I mentioned something to Michelle Kaplan about Rob wanting. I'm like, are you guys coming or not? She's like, planning on it. I'm like, okay. I didn't think Rob would miss an opportunity to help me with candy. She's like, oh, you have kosher passport candy. And I figured if the rabbi's ex-wife was questioning it, she would see the.
I thought the, I'll have to look at the Sunkist ones. I actually thought those were K for P. All right, so what happens after you,
So even if it doesn't sound good, I'm just gonna like.
I think you sound
slow
lovely.
through it, right?
I think you
Even if
sound
it-
lovely.
even
I
if it's-
really do. I really think you sound lovely. You know what you're doing. If you get stuck, I'll just make sure. Should I do the same thing for, so Megan said if there's like a 3-count pause.
Well, except
What am I
before
doing? Here,
Before I
you
do
do
the
that.
yodel. Before I yodel.
Well, I know
that's-
that there's a pause, so I'm happy with that. But like if there's another part where there's sort of like, you stop,
Yeah.
should I help you?
Yeah.
Okay. Because there's a fine line between helping and getting in one's way, right?
Yeah.
Do you mind opening that art for me, dear? No, I already destroyed that slide. Oh, no, you're good. I need to put, there needs to be more shelves. It would be, well, yeah, I know, right?
They're just OU kosher. They're not kosher for Passover.
So we can, I wonder if I should text Mike and ask.
Just get some like hard mints or something.
I'm sitting here like, it's not like we want to throw chocolate covered matzah at you. Can you imagine what a mess that would make?
I don't. We could just not.
I made a whole big batch of that stuff. It's already gone. I made like a triple batch, and I made it wrong. Okay, because
Made
like
it wrong?
Yeah, right. So I made the caramel stuff, and I put it on, and then I'm doing 200 things at once, and then I turned around and looked at it, and I was like, oh, it needs the chocolate on it. I forgot to bake it.
Oh, that's.
So I baked it with the chocolate, and then I put more chocolate on it, and everybody ate the crap out of it. I mean, they're just like, never made it. Yeah, it's gone.
That's what happens with 2 teenagers, I hear.
Yes. Yes, I do.
And one might be transitioning, but but Joe still has the appetite
Yes.
of a teenage male at the moment, so.
I just want he's been putting on weight, and I think it's been purposeful.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think he's been trying.
Was he scrawny or was Joe scrawny?
Well, both of them are tall and slim.
Well, I've seen JP, but I thought JP was a little bit muscular. No, he is. From carrying the thingies during a. This isn't for you. I just need to find what we're going to be reading. So, guys, is there anything that you want to go over with me? Oh my God, this poor Torah is really falling apart. And Kathleen isn't feeling so hot today, so.
Yeah, I think it'll be okay. I mean, I'm just gonna go. The thing is, it's gonna happen, right?
It is going to happen, but I think you're ready for it. I guess that's what. Do you feel ready-ish? Ready enough?
And I'm accepting that if I get it wrong, then I'm just gonna keep going.
This is why I like adults. Adults don't expect perfection.
Well, in this particular circumstance. Yeah. In this particular circumstance. All of my students are like, what if I make a mistake? And I've said to them numerous occasions, well, take away your gym card. And one of the best responses was the boy that looked at me and said, "You get cards?"
Aww, that's so cute. Like, no, we don't get cards. But it's a really funny idea. A card carrying penalty.
Okay, so that. All right, we are good to Torah. Fabulous.
I think after JP's, I realized that it's just, you know, you just have to let it unfold. And it's going to be what it is. One of my students the other day was asking me which Torah is the most sacred. And I'm like, well, what do you mean? Did he mean oldest? Did he mean biggest? It was very confusing. I think he meant oldest. All right, my darlings. We'll get out of your hair.
She's my bride, so I'm.
You what?
She's my bride.
Oh, is Josh still here? Good egg. What a good egg.
Can I leave my speech in your office?
Yes. Yes, you can.
I don't have to worry about, oh, she forgot it.
Yes, that's like the last thing you need.